What should you do if you've been hit in a rear-end collision? My name is Kenneth Berger. I'm a personal injury attorney here in Columbia, and I help people injured in car accidents across South Carolina. I made this video to answer questions that you may have surrounding these rear-end crashes. Now, as you probably know, getting hit from behind is the most common type of car crash, not only in South Carolina, but across the country. In fact, about 40% of all car wrecks are these rear-end collisions. Both people in both cars can get hurt in one of these crashes, but as you know, it's usually the folks in that front car that get hurt the worst because they're vulnerable. They're sitting there and all of a sudden, boom, they get hit. And that can lead to concussions. It can result in spinal cord injuries, broken bones, and of course neck and back pain. So if you're dealing with any of these pains, any of these issues, first things first is focus on your health. Get checked out medically. Make sure that you're getting the proper medical care. And I also want you to be able to think back, because we're going to look at what happened at the crash scene itself. Why did this happen? Did the person hit you from behind because they were texting? Was there alcohol involved? Was the other driver acting abnormally to indicate that there, again, may have been some degree of intoxication? What do you remember about how the responding officer dealt with that at-fault driver? Any information that we can get about how the crash happened will go further in establishing why they're responsible and potentially lead to what are known as punitive damages. Bottom line, if you've been involved in a rear-end crash, a lot of times you're hurting, and a lot of times you're asking that question of why in the world did this person hit me from behind, and why is it potentially that the insurance company isn't responding in a timely, appropriate manner to your questions and concerns? Well, one of the things that we're so used to doing is dealing with these insurance companies is making sure that clients get the absolute best medical care and making sure that any questions that you have, not only about why the crash happened, but about what steps are next, get answered. If you want, we've got free copies of my books that are available right here on the website. We've got a live chat feature that you can engage to begin getting help and answers immediately, or you can simply call our office for a free consultation. No matter what you choose, know that if you've been involved in one of these rear-end crashes in South Carolina, we're here to help you, and we're here to provide whatever answers and guidance we possibly can.